Occasionally all people are prone to doubts about their attractiveness. At these moments, they start to search for flaws in themselves. Sometimes it can be useful because it leads to self-development. But, very often constructive self-criticism can grow into a destructive self-reproach that might disturb leading a happy and full life. We are offering you a chance to learn some subtle psychological nuances in our behavior that directly or indirectly show that you are more attractive than you think. Number 5. People don't try to keep their distance from you, but, conversely, they try to get closer. How often do you try to shorten the distance with people who you feel indifferent to? It's likely that your answer will be very rarely or never. It's because we try to keep our distance from people who are not attractive to us. But if a person gives off good vibes during a conversation, notice that this distance starts to reduce. There can even be quick touches on your hands or arms. Number 4. People raise their brows when looking at you. Raising brows usually happens automatically and unconsciously when we see an attractive person. Yes, it's true. You might not notice it, but try to watch yourself carefully next time you see someone that you think is attractive. There are a couple of implications connected with this behavioral feature. Number 3. Strangers often try to make eye contact with you. It's very simple. A short glance in your direction ending with a slight smile is a friendly signal. A long look directly into your eyes conveys strong emotions and means that this is an obvious attempt to establish contact. There is also the third option. If a person keeps looking at you for a while even after you've noticed it and continues looking even when you turn away their look, then it is an obvious sign that they have a strong interest in you. Number 2. When you finally get a compliment, it sounds apathetic. Let's look at this problem from the other side. You are complimented rarely, and when you get long-awaited praise, it sounds emotionless and slapdash. Women usually get offended by this method of complimenting because they think that these words are insincere. But in fact, they should be happy because a person complimenting them in this manner takes their attractiveness for granted and doesn't see the sense in paying much attention to it. Number 1. People rarely compliment you. Can you remember a situation when you were 100% self-confident and were sure that all eyes would be on you, but, eventually, ended up hardly getting a single compliment? It's obvious that after this situation a person will automatically start to have self-doubts and think that something is wrong. But, this situation means quite the opposite. You are gorgeous. The reason is that people think that you are aware of how gorgeous you are and don't need any reminding about it.